Hey everybody, welcome to the show. I'm here with Play-Doh, and we're going to be bringing you a story from We Got This Covered. Latest Marvel news, Secret Invasion ended so disastrously that Quantumania is getting a pass as the Marvels gets caught in an uphill box office battle. So Secret Invasion was awful. I made a video about it the other day. It's a record-breaking failure critically on Rotten Tomatoes. It's like the worst rated MCU show or movie of all time. Everyone hates it. Everyone, even like the most diehard of Marvel fans. And now Quantumania is being reappraised by fans of Marvel. Hey, you know what? Ant-Man 3, it wasn't that bad if you really think about it. You know, it had like a plot. You know, it may have been nonsensical and the characters may have been completely butchered, but it could never be as bad as this. You know, things have gone badly wrong for the Marvel Cinematic Universe when its worst ever movie is being placed back under the harsh spotlight of reappraisal for the sole reason that something even worse has come along. But that's the situation we found ourselves in. The finale was a disaster on every imaginable level, to put it lightly, leaving old and new fans alike more concerned than ever before that the end is really nigh for the most successful franchise in all of history. And do you know why? Because the ending of Secret Invasion was trash. It was a bait and switch, just like literally every single other Marvel project out there, including Loki Season 1, which I just talked about in a previous video, that they're going to undo everything that Loki has done, and they're going to prop up Sylvie and make her the hero. They're going to make all the women the heroes of all the Marvel Cinematic Universes in every multiverse ever, including Emilia Clarke's Gaia, which was just a disaster on every level, but she became the Super Skrull, more powerful than Captain Marvel herself, more powerful than literally anyone ever, and they did that in one episode. Absolutely incredible. Not that it's going to end anytime soon, but the wheels are definitely looking shakier than ever. I mean, in my opinion, the wheels have completely come off. It's just like sliding across the street now, wheelless. It isn't all doom and gloom, though. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But let's continue, because at least one person had a blast delivering the single lowest rated piece of content the MCU has ever produced. At least one person, huh? I wonder who that was. Somebody enjoyed the Secret Invasion finale, even if they were getting paid for the privilege. Who? Emilia Clarke, the director, who said, "Oh, I don't care what the fans think. Their expectations are far too high. They need to lower their expectations to practically zero to appreciate this masterpiece." Emilia Clarke always comes across, of course it was her. Of course. Why wouldn't she be excited about her role in Secret Invasion? She became basically God. Why wouldn't she be happy? She got a better ending in Secret Invasion than Game of Thrones, even though Game of Thrones was far better in quality than this. And yes, I know that Season 8 sucked. That's how bad this show is. It's terrible. So let's hope she isn't paying attention to the backlash. She probably is. They all are. They're all paying attention, but you know what? They just don't care. That's the problem. They don't give a crap. To have greeted her character, Gaia, becoming ridiculously overpowered in the Secret Invasion finale, even if the decision had nothing to do with her. But you know what? It might have. Okay? Might have. Who knows? I mean, can you really put all the blame on the director? I mean, yeah, you could. But I'm sure it wasn't just him. It's not like these are all his ideas. These people are all copying each other. Do you know what I'm saying? I mean, you've seen this plot in other Marvel shows. It's a common thing now. It's not like this is an original vision. It's not. It's not an original vision. It's a shared vision. For what it's worth, the actress revealed she had the most fun she's ever experienced on a film or television set, being thrown around on wires and kicking the butt of a man. So at least we know there's one person out there who had a blast concocting the MCU's weakest offering ever. To the delight of some, The Marvels is stuck in the middle of unfortunate box office circumstances. Good. I mean, it doesn't look like the worst movie in the world, but everybody knows better by now than to trust what Marvel and Disney are saying and what they're showing us in trailers. They show you one thing and then they completely sideswipe you with nonsense when the movie and show comes out. It's ridiculous. Based on not just how the MCU's most recent titles have been performing in theaters, but the current state of blockbuster cinema as a whole, it seems unreasonable to expect the Marvels to match the $1.1 billion haul of its predecessor at the box office. It might not even be able to, either, with a potential rejection from Chinese censors on the cards alongside Dune Part 2, which is probably going to be a far superior movie, just like the first one, Dune 1 was better than most Marvel movies that came out in the last few years. Sorry. Save for Spider-Man No Way Home and Endgame. Anyway, Dune Part 2 hogging the majority of IMAX screens, while it can't even be discounted that the writers and actors strikes ultimately see it pushed back into 2024. I'm sure it'll still be worth the wait to see Dune Part 2, no matter how long it's delayed. That movie's going to be amazing. I don't care. Quantumania stands tall after getting cut some slack in the wake of Secret Invasion, movie written by crybaby Jeff Loveness. MCU supporters can often have very short memories, but even the unforgivable sins of Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania are beginning to be atoned after its third act was given a reappraisal in the aftermath of Secret Invasion, ending about as badly as possible. Sure, the multiverse saga's big bad King the Conqueror was defeated fairly easily by a cavalcade of giant insects, but at least he wasn't handily destroyed by a brand new character injected with the combined ability of every single Avenger to leave the MCU with a godlike being looming large over canon for the foreseeable future. My goodness, finally someone's waking up to this nonsense. The media's coming out and saying, hey, look, you guys may have had a point. We're so sorry, fans. We're sorry. Please don't hate us forever. It has been truly fascinating watching the downfall of Marvel, and it seems like with every passing period where they release a new show and movie, they seem to be getting progressively worse. Maybe that's because Robert Downey Jr. left and Kevin Feige no longer had anybody to rein him in, but it looks like it's going to be a disaster moving forward. And Secret Invasion is probably their worst take on anything Marvel so far. And I can't wait to see what they do next. It's going to be hilarious. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and share it. And if you want to see more like this, consider subscribing. I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Say goodbye, Play-Doh. Meow, meow.